Right, okay, now we've got Mr.
Tony Moore
in the studio with me. I love that little voice there. And we are joined by two guests here. First of all, Steve Balsamo. Is that? Have I finally said it right for the first time in my life, Steve?
You have, Sadie.
Because, I had you, I'm terrible.
Balsamo.
I do with the vinegar, don't I?
Well, it's been done a couple of times.
But at least I do it with such a joie de vivre. I say it so loud. It's like this is the way it is.
People believe you, Sadie.
They do. So, Steve, thanks so much for coming back once again. I can't wait to hear your voice. It just blows me away. The man who's been in everything, done everything, and we're going to find out what he's up to now, which looks quite a different thing, actually, as you've got about 8,000 people with you, and they're not just your fans.
It's a cult.
It's a cult. That's where you've started, Steve. You started it here. And also, on your left, I'm looking at you there, is a lady who I didn't expect in, and it's a thrill to have you, Lene Marlin. Hello.
Hi.
Have I done your name right? Are you going to...
Yeah, Lene Marlin.
Lene Marlin. Oh, well, you don't have to slap my legs then. That's good.
I will, but I can't reach you.
And I might have to punch you in the face.
It's already started and you're attacking the guests.
I'm so sick of beautiful, young, talented women, Tony.
But I've given you the double match here. Gorgeous men.
The only way she can get away with it. I'd fly across this.
She gets so jealous, Lynn. She sings a bit herself, apparently.
Yeah.
I've sung in my time. And no, yes, I won't audition for you now. It's lovely to have you here. Where have you been working? How come you two are here? Where did you bump into tonight?
Well, a few hours ago, because I went to this club and saw them play.
I see.
And all of a sudden I'm here.
You got no choice, you see.
No.
Once the boys say, and I bet you thought, I was just saying off air there, it's a bit like with all the guys and gals, it's like, oh, well, look, we're doing BBC London. Why don't you come along?
It was a good chat.
It's a great shut-up line from you, Steve. Well done on that one. What a classic. Come down there, she'll have boozes. You smoke your ciggies. There's all types of drugs going round in there. Come down, what a laugh. You get here, you're stuck in the other studio, not allowed to smoke, and not a decent cup of tea in the place, and no booze.
I know, I sort of regret coming down here. No, I don't. No.
Then you look to your right and see Steve and go, yeah, okay.
No, we were playing at a club tonight, and Lena was down, just checking out the show, and down with a mutual friend, and I spoke to Tony and said, Lena would love to come down and have a sing-song.
Well, I'm pleased you did. I'm pleased you did, Steve. That's fantastic. We like extra guests as well, especially those who've had number ones. They're even, I'm not saying that I like people who busk. I've got no problem. But number one, so tell us about that first of all.
Man, my whole story is a bit. I'm sort of confused by it myself because I've released albums and they've sold I think 2.2 million altogether.
Whew, that's quite a lot.
It is a lot, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. So I'm working on some new material now, and we'll see what happens.
Well, and what's your remind us? What's your style? Have you changed style? I mean, where are you at the moment?
Where I'm at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just continuing writing music, and I first came out with a single over here called "Sitting Down Here," and that's a long time ago. I think it's like 5-6 years ago.
It's a long time to you.
It's a long time, yeah.
It's not a long time to me. It's yesterday. As you get older, time just goes quicker and quicker. You go, 5 minutes ago, and it 5 years? Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't find the track, which is so annoying.
I'm so happy you didn't.
BBC Library is about 4 books, and that's about it. They dump everything, which is a real shame. But so you've had albums out. I can't believe that your second album wasn't released over here.
That was just I don't really know what happened, but I think it sold about 600,000 outside of the UK. Yeah. I don't know, don't even ask. I haven't figured out this business yet, and I've been in it since I was 17, and that's 7 years ago.
Wow. Yeah. Getting on now then, really, aren't you? You're thinking of giving up, retiring soon. I'd suggest
there's not going to be a space for you there, Sadie.
Oh, blow again, Mr. Tony Moore. You keep these young whippersnappers in the business. They're doing us out.
Sadie sells a lot of albums, actually. Apparently on eBay.
On eBay?
Yes, they fetch $2, $3, $4.
Excuse me, my last one went for €1.
Really? €1? That's not even the postage for it.
and €2 postage. Oh,
You only know because you bought it.
Do you know they wouldn't post it to England, otherwise I would have done, because I haven't got a copy of that one. But there you go. See, this is a type of show you're on, you see.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. It's in the middle of the night.
Like no one else would have me on there. What about yourself, Steve? What are you... Well,
So-
one of the delights about working for this station is that we have a personal choice in music. And I worked on another radio station. It was all in the computer, and all you did was press go. You had no input. You couldn't say, this is a track I really believe in, this is a singer I love, or whatever. You had nothing to do with it. You just pressed go, and it drove you mad. Whereas here, BBC London do have the thing that presenters have a choice, and also we can go with something if it sounds great. I mean, Lene, is it the same in Norway? I mean, what's the scene over there?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, we have like the Idol show and all that, and I think basically the charts look the same over there as it does over here. So, but I mean, the great thing is that it's more focused on Norwegian music now than it was previously. So that's nice.
All right. So, and do you sing in Norwegian? I mean,
no, well, actually, I wrote this together with a friend of mine. I wrote this charity song after the tsunami. So that was in Norwegian. So we gathered lots of Norwegian artists to sing on it, and that was Norwegian. That was my first time singing in Norwegian. Oh, I won't do it again, but it was funny.
It's interesting because you're in the system. You've had big success and international big success, which gives you certainly the benefit of the doubt, because people will go, right, well, we're waiting for the next record, and even though for whatever odd reason it wasn't released here, you've still done massive amounts of the second album outside of this territory, and people will know who you are. You've had great success, and that's something that you can build on. But also, you're an artist that has quite an acoustic nature, quite a song-driven nature to what you do, which is very, very refreshing. So when you're writing songs, do you think about the charts, or do you just think about what makes you feel good?
No, because the minute you start doing that, it's very difficult. I just, you have to write a song. Well, I have to write a song when I'm inspired and not worry about anyone else, and just sit down and just by myself and just write the song that I feel comfortable singing. Right. And the minute you start thinking about, how many albums you should sell and radio and all that, it just gets too complicated.
Right. Is there a Lene Marlin sound in your head that is you?
I didn't think so, but apparently people tell me that they can spot a song that I've written the minute they hear it. Really? But I don't know why. It's because I don't know.
You just do it the way that you write a song, but it has some characteristics that people really pick up on.
Yeah, I've been surprised of how many people that come to me and say, well, I think you wrote that. And it's like, yeah, how did you know that?
And do you always write on your own, or do you like to co-write with people?
No, I do. Well, I've done my for my own music, I write myself, but I have been co-writing with some people for some other stuff.
Right. Yeah. And live performances?
Yeah, I did a little tour in Norway just before Christmas.
And are we going to get a chance to see you over here?
Yeah, you might. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, every time I go to a little concert, I always want, and I see someone really talented play, I just always want to. It's like, I want to play. I want to sing.
So, what are you doing this Thursday?
I don't know yet. I'm going to.
Bedford, right?
Well, we've got a big show on at the Bedford. We've got a stage. My guitar will be down there.
So I might be there.
If you come on down, we'll find a little spot for you. We'd love to have you down there, like a guest superstar.
Great.
But you'll love the place. It's a lot of fun down there.
Listen to him.
Sorry.
We're in the BBC, for goodness sake, plugging away like this. We've now got to mention every other club in London, starting now.
Well, they're all out there. Check Time out. In the back you'll find them all, and under the B's it says Bedford. So,
yeah, exactly. Thanks a lot. And if any of you club owners are out there going, cool, I should be on there, well then come in. Actually, if you actually get your bum on the seat, then you can talk about your club, because that's what Tony Moore does every week, and it keeps me happy. I think we should have some live music. Now, Lene, what are you going to play for us?
I'm just going to play a little track called My Love.
This is Lene Marlin on BBC London 94.9. Over to you.
Please come and find me, my love. I'm ready now to come home. Please come and find me, my love. Let's leave this place Let's leave no trace. Can you hear me, my love? I'm shouting in the wind. Can you hear me? Can you see me, my love? I'm drawing in the sand. Can you see me? I hope that I'm still with you as you are with me. You always will be. Please come and find me, my love. I'm ready now to come home. Please come and find me, my love. Let's leave this place. Let's leave no trace. Can you feel me, my love? I'm hurting so bad. Can you feel it? Can you tell about my thoughts? I wish that you were here. Do you know it? The time that I've had, don't need anymore. You're the one I wait for. Please come and find me, my love. I'm ready now to come home. Please come and find me, my love. Let's leave this place. Let's leave no trace, my love. My love. Please come and find me, my love. I'm ready now to come home. Please come and find me, my love. Let's leave this place. Let's leave no trace, my love. My love. My love.
Whoa! Oh, that was beautiful. And look at that. That's a professional for you. 2:45 in the morning and you sound like that. That's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, I could have that on. Oh.
That was an astonishing performance. But what's really interesting is that your gift for singing in English and making it sound like it's your mother tongue is...
Totally.
You know, I mean, I couldn't even sing thank you in Norwegian and make it sound convincing.
Well, you can try. I can teach you.
Tusen takk.
Yeah. There you go.
He's
a liar.
Sure.
He can't help it. You know,
that's the only. I was hoping you'd ask me, but seriously, you know, it's astounding, you know, to hear that you. It's poetic and it's beautiful and it's moving, but it sounds exactly right. And very rarely does that happen when someone sings in a language that isn't their own. There's usually a word or a phrase that just doesn't sit the way it would normally do in your mother language. And it's a fantastic song. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Very beautiful.
Yes.
Now go home. Thank you.
Sadie, don't be jealous.
I will. I want to go to bed.
We're going to let our lovely Lene go because thank you so much for coming in.
Well, thank you. It was nice.
A pleasure having you in here.
It's a pleasure seeing you.
Where can we next see you? Maybe at the Bedford on Thursday?
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe, yeah.
There'll be a spot there if you make it down.
Yeah.
It's going to be an informal night. Tom Baxter's playing, Antonio Forcioni, a big charity night. It's going to be packed. Free champagne. Free canapes. I think you'll be there, won't you?
I'll be there. Those words, free and champagne, they sound really good. Really good. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Now, don't you go anywhere, Steve, because you're going to stick around for a little bit longer. We can only offer tea, but we can have big smiley faces and biscuits to go with it. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks, Lene.